Hold on. Oh yeah, okay, we're live. Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the Monster Energy NASCAR League. Tonight we are at Richmond Raceway for the Federated Auto Parts 400. And I'm joined with a new broadcaster tonight with the KY Colonel not here. Drios, say hi.
How's it going?
Tonight's going to be an interesting race with the short track in the playoffs. Second race of the round of 10. Do you want to get people in here real quick?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Alright, let's look at the standings. We can get Slade in here since he won last week.
Oh, yeah, okay. Should join us here in a minute once he gets the invite.
Just waiting for Slade to join us, and then we'll get him an interview. He won last week's Las Vegas playoff race. Slade, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Of course you won last week at was it Vegas, wasn't it?
Vegas.
And you pretty much dominated the race. You and Sports are gonna have a good battle, but you guys he messed up on pit road. How are you gonna approach tonight's race? Are you gonna be aggressive or are you gonna lay back a bit?
Not gonna be as aggressive as I was yesterday, but definitely gonna look to this race as trying to get some more playoff points. Just try and let myself in without a win for next round.
Well, last night in the Xfinity race, you pretty much dominated the race. You came back from actually 2 laps down and won the race. How is your car? Pretty much similar to last night's, or how is your car for tonight's race?
Car feels a lot looser exiting corners, so I'm having to go and adjust that. And adjust that. Other than that, it turns a lot better in. I believe that the race pace be probably around low 6s, high 5s. That'll be times you should see. So we'll see how it goes.
Right.
Slade, are you more worried about tire preservation or, aggressive drivers coming up behind you?
I'm probably more worried for my situation. I worry about drivers, probably trying to go for the win, lock themselves in the next round. That's what I'm more worried about. But yeah, that's probably what I'll be looking forward to. Or looking towards just trying to see what the other guys will make moves since I'm already locked in.
Yep.
JS, you got anything else for him?
Nope, just good luck tonight.
Alright, well, good luck to you. Hopefully we can maybe see you sweep this weekend, and good luck. Alright. Okay, do you want to, hold on, I don't know if S'mores would join, but how about we get Sports?
Alright. Invite is sent to Sports.
Alright. Then after interviews, we will go through the point standings and talk about tonight's race. Sports did pretty good last week, but last pit stop he span out and ended up. Sports, how's it going?
It's going, man. It's going.
Well, tonight is short track race, and we'll probably see tempers like we did last night. How are you going to approach tonight's race?
Well, I'm just gonna really just try and hold my ground wherever I qualify. Try and stay up front as much as I can with it being a short track and everyone being aggressive. Just gonna just do what I can to keep the track position that I got. Try and gamble on some strategy maybe, and hope that we can stay up front and get a stage win or try and lock ourselves into the next round.
Well, last week you messed up on pit road, and that's what pretty much cost you the race. Have you got better on your pit strat or pit entrance, and Richmond's a tough pit entrance. So, how are you gonna approach that?
Yeah, I've actually got this one down pretty good. As long as I can not speed getting in, then I think I shouldn't have too bad of a problem getting into pit road.
All right, Juice, you got anything for him?
Are you worried about aggressive driving tonight? Are you gonna try and kind of just capitalize on people's mistakes, or are you gonna be one of the aggressive drivers?
Definitely gonna try and capitalize on other people's mistakes. I don't want to force anything. I'd rather just lay back and make the passes on people while they're spinning.
Absolutely. Well, good luck tonight.
All right,
Thanks,
good
guys.
luck, and hopefully
Have a
we
good
maybe
broadcast.
see you. All right, good luck.
All right, thank you.
Okay, I think we have time for one more maybe, since it's at 7:25. Do you want to get anybody?
Let me check the playoffs. You want to talk to Mike Man?
Yeah, we can get Mike in here.
Oh, I gotta make sure I have him. Mike Man, where is he? There he is. Alrighty.
So 19 Car will be joining us for an interview, and then we will run down the points. If he joins us. No, let's get somebody else since. What about Remix?
Yep, I'll send him one.
He dominated in the spring race, but he ended up costing himself in the. Let's see if
Oh,
Remix
Mike
right
Man's in
now
here.
is. Oh, he is.
Hello.
How's it going, Mike?
How's it going with you guys?
Doing good. How are you gonna approach tonight's race? You said last week that you're alright at Richmond, so how are you gonna approach it?
I'm okay here. I don't think I'll have the fastest car, but I'm not gonna have the slowest one. I think I'll be overall solid. All I have to do is get points in the stages and have a good race finish, and then I'll be in decent shape, so I don't have to really worry at the Roval.
Well, speaking of the Roval, I forgot that race is next week. Are you gonna be really aggressive this week since Roval's next week? I'd probably guess everybody is gonna, but
I'm just gonna try to get as many points as I can. I'm not really too worried about it because I'm a decent road racer in general, so I shouldn't be in much trouble at the Roval.
alright. JS, you got anything for him?
No, good luck tonight, Mike Man. Remix
Hey,
is in
thanks.
here now as well.
Alright, good luck, Mike. Oh, I guess
Good
we
luck,
can get
guys.
Remix. Alright, good luck. Remix, do you have me?
Yeah, how's it going?
Good. Well, it's gonna be interesting what we see out of you because this spring you dominated the race. Are you looking for a revenge this race?
Definitely looking for revenge. Not necessarily revenge, just to be able to actually win it.
Well, SHR is definitely good at this track. Of course, you dominated the race, and then even though you lost the race and the SHR guy got it, how do you think you guys are gonna play out?
I think all of my teammates are pretty fast. All of my drivers are pretty fast. We practiced. We were pretty much match speed, and it felt like I was one of the quickest in practice. So I think we're all going to do pretty good today.
All right, JS, you got any questions?
Yeah, are you guys more focused on your pit road setups, or are you more focused on, tire preservation and capitalizing on other people's mistakes?
I think a little bit of both. It's just I want to do pit strategy as much as I can, but it's going to come to a point where if I'm not the fastest car, I need to make sure that I'm at least the most consistent and I'm doing better than the guy in front of me, making less mistakes.
Absolutely.
All right, Remix. Well, driver's meeting looks like it's about to start, so good luck for you tonight. Maybe we can.
Yeah, good luck tonight, Remix.
See you guys.
Alright, I guess we can run down the points while we wait for qualifying to start. So last week's winner, Slade, he won last week at Vegas, so he's in the next round. He has, well, let's just say he's in the playoffs. JC Liff, he has 264 points. He is 30 points ahead of the cut line. Sports Kid, 2053, he is, let's see, 19 points. Beesh, 2049, he is 15 points ahead of the cut line. Bradley, he had a good run last week. He's 10 points ahead of the cut line. Mike Man, he is 4 points, so he's pretty close. Smoke Zmog, a surprise down there. He's only 3 points ahead of the cut line. Football, he is the last. He's on the bubble right now with 2034. And then Remix, he is 2028, so he's 6 behind the cut line. And a really surprise after he lagged out last week, S'mores, he is 7 points behind the cut line. Do you have anything to say about?
I just know it's going to be quite the battle tonight. A lot of guys going after wins and points to lock themselves in, so it's going to be a race.
Well, let's talk about SHR. They are pretty dominant at short tracks. Beige, well, you could say he's maybe the short track king. And then Remix, he's pretty good at short tracks too. Probably definitely see him up there in the front. What do you think the SHR has for tonight?
I think they got some strong drivers. Like Remix was saying, he's feeling. Oh, not Remix. Excuse me.
Beige?
Yeah, Beach. He's really good at short tracks, really fast. He's really accurate. He's good at breaking points. He knows his entries and how to keep it tight on exit. I think there are going to be some key players in tonight's race.
And of course we have the almighty SHR v Hendrick rivalry with Remix, Beige, and Football and SHR, and then JC, Sports, and Bradley and Hendrick. How do you think, especially with last on Xfinity between myself and Nascar, man, how do you think you'll see those guys battled out?
I think they'll race aggressive towards the end of the race. I think all the guys will try and just capitalize on other guys' mistakes in the beginning of the race, but I think towards the end of the race you're going to see especially two rival teams drive each other a little bit harder, especially on corners. You might see people dipping their noses in to try and get the bottom lane, and they're all out there to win, so we'll see what happens tonight.
Well, we have 2 minutes until race time. I guess we can make our predictions. Who do you think will win tonight's race?
I don't know. I've seen JC. He's been really, tuning in his car to every track he gets to. He's been probably one of the best drivers I've been watching. I think he's gonna capitalize tonight and win the race.
Oh, so you got JC for the year winner?
Yep.
I think after last week he did not do good at all. I think S'mores will win tonight's race. He is one of the short track kings, and I think we'll see him up in the front, and I actually think he'll dominate tonight's race, and hopefully we'll see him maybe win tonight's race.
I just gotta check what Texas said real quick.
He just said to when he sends qualifying invites, he'll tell us when to join him.
Okay.
So next week's the Roval, so there's definitely pressure on every playoff driver except Slade to win tonight's race. With the Roval being a new track. And probably,
I don't know about the Cup Series guys, but I know a lot of guys in Xfinity aren't looking forward to that track. A lot of them say they have issues.
Yeah, I'm definitely not, because I think it'll probably be disastrous. And I think if you're good at road course or not, I think you have a chance, because that's everybody's first time driving at the track. See, qualifying should be starting soon. as race number 2 in the playoffs, short tracks. So definitely see tempers flying between drivers, especially guys low on the points. Alright, so we're just about to begin here. Check on Texas. See when we are starting here.
Alright, I'm back.
Looks like we're just about to start qualifying.
Okay, yeah, I got the invitation. I'm not.
Oh, it's football?
Richmond tonight, we got Roval, and then Dover's after the Roval, correct?
Yep, Dover starts the second round, and then Talladega, that's going to be interesting, and then Kansas, and then, oh wait, no. Oh yeah, Kansas, my bad. And then Phoenix, Texas, and Martinsville in the third round, and then of course championship race, Homestead.
Xfinity won't be going.
No, Xfinity's not going to Talladega. But we are going to the Roval though, so that's going to be. And we are not going to Martinsville either.
Racing, do you think they're going to be out there driving aggressively tonight, or do you think they're just going to, hang back and run a clean race?
I think they will a lot because, Texas, he's been costed wins a couple times this year. And then last night in the Xfinity Series, C. Norfolk, he was aggressive and almost won the race, but cost himself at the end. And a couple other drivers were, so yeah, I think Texas will be aggressive. The 88 car, and then other drivers as well. Let's see, should be starting. Alright, I think. Yeah. So, I think we can join now because, they were already in the thing.
He said don't join until he tells us.
Oh. Well, they're starting now. Qualifying's just starting.
Yeah, but if you join qualifying, you'll be in the race.
No, but it says watch race live though. So I think think we can join. And then as soon as qualifying ends, then just back out, and then you'll have to invite us again.
I don't know. He said do not join in all caps until he tells us, so I wouldn't. What do you think about Slade's chances tonight?
Oh well, he had the fastest car last night, and he'll probably have one of the fastest cars tonight. So I'll expect him in the front, but I don't think he'll get the win tonight. Hopefully, see a different. Yeah, they're racing and qualifying right now. Doesn't really matter running order. We'll just have to see which guys have good. It's like the 88's running the top one.
I'll wait to join until after, so just let me know when you're going.
Boy, with Remix. Remix looking for revenge after JC 21. Who's in that 21?
A lot of guys said, that they're gonna wait and capitalize on other people's mistakes, but I think they're gonna be aggressive right off the bat. This is a hard track to pass on.
Who's in that 21 car? Is that a new driver? I'm trying to figure out who's 21 is. JC's running the top.
Yeah, I'm on the website. I don't see a 21 anywhere.
Oh, War. Yeah, he's finally back. I forgot he came back this week. He used to be in the 18 car. Oh, JC hit the apron, so that messed up his lap. Beige remix, the 88's in it. Ooh, 95 barely gets by that. Let's see what lap Mike. There was the only two Cup guys that ran last night were Slade and Bradley, and they got 1-2. So interesting what happens between those guys. Let's back out now. So they're on the final lap of qualifying.
Okay. You think we're gonna have a lot of cautions tonight?
I don't know, cause you never know about short tracks. But I think we'll have good racing, cause last night, I mean, the first stage we had 2 or 3 cautions in the first couple laps, but after that we barely had any, so I don't think we'll have that many tonight. Alright, so qualifying just ended. I'm watching JC stream and see who gets the pole.
I think we'll see a few more cautions than we had last night. I mean, a lot of these guys are, like I said,
Yeah.
out there to win, and
then
people
they'll
are
be
gonna
they'll
holding
be
someone up.
aggressive
They're gonna
too, so
be using the bumper, so.
there'll be definitely a lot of fast cars tonight, and I don't think the 41 is 41 racing, cause I didn't see him in qualifying.
You might have missed practice.
Oh. Alright, let's see who gets the pole. Smoke Z-Mug, he got the pole with the 28. And then your top 5 is Smoke, and then Remix with the 21-0. Third place, Darth Bud, he got 21-0. Fourth place is Slade, he got 21-0. And then fifth, hold on, can't tell his fifth place. Let me see. Nope, hold on. Couldn't tell it was fifth place. Oh, what the? Fifth place is Mike. Mike got fifth. So most of the favorites are up the front. Alright. Hold on, let me get the...
Where's my invite? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I haven't...
Oh, he's racing right now.
So Smoke Z-Mod got the pole tonight. Roman, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. My bad, my mic was muted. Alright, now we can
200
join.
lap race at Richmond.
It's gonna be pretty interesting to see what happens. We're loading in. It's getting ready to start the second playoff race. Probably already got started, but have you loaded in yet?
Yeah, just changed over.
Oh, alright. Alright, yeah, Smoke is in the lead now. 88th in second. Let's change, let's see. Mike, he's moved his way up to 4th. Remix in 5th. Smoke trying to check out it just a little bit. Look at the 88 car from his perspective. I'd say 2 or 3 tenths behind Smoke right now. And we have...
was in 4th.
Oh, Slade's going for second place on the 88.
No he's
dives
under,
it
so
in.
Mike Man following behind.
And Slade picks up second, so Slade's already being aggressive. And Mike's now under 88 for third. He drives in, tries to pull a slide job.
Oh, slide job.
And Slade trying to check out from those two, so. Two of the big three, I would say, is running up here. Going blue with Slade and see if he can chase down the 17 car. Oh, 17 in the wall bit. And Mike, he's running in 5th place. Remix. Oh! S'mores in the back again. Last week he pretty much ran in the back. He's side by side with the 21 car. And Smoke looks like he's trying to pull away actually from the 43.
A lot of guys holding the bottom pretty well for running the default setup.
Oh, somebody got really loose off the corner back there. It was the 4 car lap. Bijou won the spring race. Oh, 18 flipping. Wow, the 18 was flipping.
So that'll bring out tonight's first caution. A lot of these guys are going to be heading to pit road to get their setups in.
Yep. Let's see.
I didn't see who caused that, but
yeah, I was on board with. Forget who was on board with, but I didn't see you.
Looked like the 19 got turned around, but I'm not sure.
And like you said, non-playoff drivers being aggressive. Texas, he's up to 4th. Let's see who. So it looks like most of the drivers are pitting. Ooh.
Looks like the 42 of Bradley.
Yep, everybody looks like are pitting.
Now.
17 is leading as we're about to go back to green.
17:43 make up the first row here in the first restart.
And back underway. Texas may have spun his tires a bit so he couldn't get to 40. The 43's bumpy. Smoke clear. Oh, 88 and 43 made a little bit of contact. Smoke again trying to. Oh, and the 24 put 88. 88 got the bumper from the 24.
You're going to see that a lot tonight.
Oh, somebody's on the apron back there. Trying to catch up. Sports Kid, he's on the apron. He gets it back going, but he's lost some ground. Morris, he's making his way up to the field. As Remix is catching up to these two. As the battle of the lead is starting to heat up. Let's see, JC's back to 4th, Texas, he's in 5th. Beach in 6th, S'mores in 7th.
Looks like they're all trying to run the bottom line right now.
Oh, the 43 under the 17 for the race lead. Oh, Smoke washes up and Remix in 2nd now. Smoke really messed up that corner.
Looks like that's going to be the preferred line tonight, is the bottom line.
Remix dominated the spring race, but messed up on their caution came out late in the race and he messed up on pit road and ended up losing the race to his teammate, Beige. This is big for Remix because Remix is below the cut line. Him and S'mores coming into this race.
Rolling 3 wide in the back.
Catch up, yep. 42 whiffs. Oh, Mike and the 4 made contact just
back there, yep. Oh, and the 42 and the 21 made all contact.
So Mike, oh, 88.
88 down on the apron.
Looks like the top 4 is trying to pull away. Slade, Remix, Smoke, and JC.
So they definitely got about 20 car length.
Remix is closing into Slade's bumper. Slade trying to go back to back. 2-1 last week.
Oh, and the 4's around on the back stretch. Turn 2.
Beesh. Yep, he's slow. Oh,
And the 17's around.
17! Oh, the 17 just stuck up here? I think he did.
Spun around it.
He's just stopped. Yep, 17 stuck on pit road. Wow, that's not what. And he's close to the bottom though.
And he's going down pit road. That's gonna mess up his race quite a bit.
Yep, so
Easy to lose a lap or two here.
Yep, there he goes a lap down. But last night, Slade actually went 2 laps down, but came back and won the race.
That he did. That's correct. Yeah. So I don't know if he made contact or what happened, but he went down and caught the apron right at the entrance of pit road. I don't think that'll be the only driver we'll see happening tonight.
Oh, and he's gonna go 2 laps down now. Not what he needs early on the race. Remix trying to close in on Slade. And Smoke looks like he is out of pit road now. Let's catch up to him and see where he's at.
A little bit of apron trouble with the number 18. Just lost a lot of positions there.
So Smoke is in last place right now. The leaders are just coming out of 3 and 4, and then Smoke is coming out 2, so he has a decent gap. Lead back in the field, teammates.
That's gonna be upsetting too. I mean, you grab the pole tonight, have that happen that early in the race. Better early in the race than later in the race have that happen.
Yep, JC running in 3rd, having a good race right now. Trying to catch up to you. Oh, and Remix messed up the corner, loses a bit of ground up there. Doesn't look like we're having any battles right now, as I can see. Doesn't look like we're having any, but guarantee you, once we progress into the race, we'll have a lot of battles.
Now, I think they can make it on fuel the first 2 stages. Definitely, because if they have cautions, if they pit, they will. But the last stage is going to be, I think, a 100-lap stage, so they don't have any cautions there.
Sports Kid back in 7th, running behind. Most of the Hendrick guys are pretty much with each other right here, except JC. JC's up there, close to the leaders. But Slade looks like he's trying to pull away from Remix now. Has, say, maybe 6 or 7 tenths on him. Can't really tell. Now last night, Slade had a really good long run car. And then
Yeah, he was really strong. Who's that? Is in front of Remix? Is that Texas?
Remix? No, that's Slade. He's leading the race.
Oh, Slade. Okay.
JC's behind him. And then Texas in 4th. Fifth. Oh, the 21's down pit road. Did he lag out? I'm trying to catch up with him. I want to see what happened. I'm going to stay with him and see what happened.
He's not moving.
Wonder if he, or maybe he hit the apron possibly and got sent down pit road. I wonder if he lagged out.
Yeah, that could be a blown motor situation on his return race.
Stay with him for 10 more seconds.
Could be a black flag too, so yeah, could be.
I think he lagged out. Yeah, I think he lagged out.
And Slade's really distancing himself from Remix right now.
And JC, he's actually catching up to Remix. We'll stay with this battle. Ooh, and Remix in the wall a bit. Oh, Remix stuck on the wall.
That closed the gap for JC quite a bit. There he goes on the inside.
I think Remix. Ooh, a little bit of almost. I think I'm wondering if Remix's car is starting to fall off. It's not what he needs because most of these guys, I guarantee you, have good long run.
I'm gonna ride along with JC for a little bit and see if he can close the gap on Slade.
See, Remix right on the bumper, JC. And JC, no, never mind. I'm not pitching. I thought they were.
21 is still on pit road, so I'm gonna say that's a long road situation, and he's out of the race.
That sucks. He hasn't been here in a long time, and now he lags out and will not be able to finish his return race. Jason trying to pull away from him. So yeah, I think Remix's car's gonna fall off. Oh, Mike's slow on the backstretch. Don't know what happened.
Looks like Texas dropped back a few spots now.
Let's see, let's catch up to Texas.
Number 24, Texas.
4 I think is past him. Let me get to Texas. I think Texas is back to 8th, so Texas's car could be falling off too. Oh, 4 hit the apron. He went slow. So Texas passed him. Texas pounded the wall.
And it looks like JC's gaining a little bit on Slade, but not much.
Yep, and then Remix is trying to stay with JC, but I don't think he can do that right now. Let's see, back in the field. S'more's having a decent run. He didn't have a good run last week, but is trying to maybe get trying to catch up to the 4 car. Smoke, he's back here behind Mike Man. I believe and the 43 is actually kind of closing in on the 17. And if he passes the 17, that'll put him 3 laps down. Like you said, JC trying to close in on. Let's check and see how many. We have about, I would say 7 to go in the
First stage.
Yep, so maybe in like the next 3 or 4 laps. Well, 3 or 4 laps just unmutable stuff. And then as soon as the stage ends. So unless Slade makes a mistake, I think he's got the first stage win.
Yes, Slade's holding his ground against JC currently. We'll see what happens on after the first stage, who comes out where, and how they run in the second stage.
Now the 41, I think the 41 will probably be behind the cut line, since he did not show up for tonight's race. So yeah, Slade is pulling away from the leaders up there. See about trying to see if Smoke. I think Smoke and Mike will be good. Well, Mike will stand in the lap. Smoke will get one of his laps back.
Remix keeping up with JC though, about a 5-6 car gap. We got the 42 and the 95. Not really battling, but close with each other. 88 just touched the apron and he just dropped back with the 3 car back.
JC looks like he's starting. Well, he's not gonna get the stage unless Slade hits the apron or something. But all right, 2 laps. We're coming to the final lap here, so I'm gonna unmute myself on Discord.
so you know.
Oh, my bad. Alright, so final corner. And Slade, he will take the first stage, and we will get him in an interview.
With a strong showing, too.
Slade, do you got a copy? Oh. Slade, do you got a copy? Alright, man, well, you had a pretty good car. Or probably had the best car. And had a good long car. How do you think your performance is so far? Alright, well, good luck and continue to throw me. Alright, so we're going back under green here. Let's see. Remix all on Slade's bumper.
Yeah, I'm on the, on board with Remix currently. Looks like he's getting past JC here. He can keep it in the first corner.
Oh, 48 tried to get to Slade's bumper. I think he actually made a little bit of contact.
So, Slade saying that these top three guys, the 43, the 48, and 10, are looking like they're going to be the biggest threats tonight.
And Sports Kid, he's made his way up to the fourth. Oh, and JC goes up the track. And Remix and Sports Kid will pass him.
So I think the three wide.
Oh, 88 just, I don't know who that was, but 88 just made some contact with somebody.
So JC dropping back a few spots there after a good first stage. He made some contact with the wall, but I'm sure he'll come back from that.
Bijou up the
Texas in the
third.
88, 24 in the 88 just made contact in turn 4.
Up there, all the way back there. Let's catch up to the Remix.
95 got loose off the turn 2 there.
Oh,
Makes
95.
contact with the 42.
Yep. Mike looks like he's showing like a pass to JC.
Number 4 in the wall slowing down quite a bit.
Oh yeah, Bijou.
JC just made a pass. Morris in the back there. JC's got a quick car tonight, it's showing.
Yeah, I would say he's the second best car. I think Slade has the best car as what we've seen right now. Let's see, let's catch back up to Remix. Remix looks like he's just staying stationary. Trying to...
17, ooh, hard hit on the turn 2 for 17. I'm sure he was the only car on the...
Ooh, battle
got
for
the
third
waiver.
place. Bradley and Sports Kid.
Oh, the 19 makes contact with the 48, pushes him
Oh,
off the track.
Remix around.
Remix around.
Wow, and collected
Caused
the 18.
18 to go off.
And I don't... Nope, there's no caution.
So far.
And both of those
That's
guys are
gonna
below the
hurt.
cut line. Remix was having a good run.
Remix got the worst of that, yeah.
So I guess Slade has a pretty
way
good...
off the pace.
Where's Slade at? Oh yeah, so Bradley's in second now. And
So
Sports
just
Kid.
checked out.
Yep, so once again he checks out.
Really showing the speed here tonight.
Board with Bradley in the Donald Chevrolet. As he tries to attempt to possibly catch down the leader. With Sports Kid behind him. Oh, and battle for second place. Yeah. And Sports Kid passes Bradley.
Second, who's in second?
Sports Kid. 9:43 has a good maybe maybe 3 second lead ahead of Sports Kid. Mike trying to touch down these guys. Number 4 cars in 4th place. Trying to
Dominate.
I think the only way they could possibly chase him down is on the straights, maybe do a little bit of drafting. And try to... So continues to keep his long lead. Just try to see where Remix probably not happy with what happened. Could you tell what happened to Remix? I just saw him sideways.
I saw it, yeah, that's when I got to him too, because he was around and on the...
Yeah, I was on board with
four there.
somebody and then I saw Remix around and collected the 18.
Number 18 of S'mores.
Does not look like the 95 is catching the 43.
Number 4 just overtook the 42, I think, for
No,
third.
actually, I can go to Sports Kid stream and see if he's... So in Sports it says he's 3 seconds behind Slade and it looks like it's continuing to get bigger. So your leader is the 43 of Slade. Continuing to... with 30 laps to go in the second stage.
Seems like everybody's trying to give each other space tonight. A lot different than what I thought we were going to see. I thought we were going to be seeing a lot more bumpers, considering, you know, it's playoffs.
I'm noticing a...
48 down on the apron.
Oh, I'm noticing
Saves it, but
Sports, he is faster on the straights, but Slade gets him in the corner. Sports gains on him just a little bit every corner. He's inching close to Slade. That's a good bout. Oh, 3 wide.
yeah, I just saw that too.
Smoke with a good sportsmanship move of getting out of the way of guys that are on the block.
We'll ride around with JC for a few laps.
Let's go see what's going on with JC. Let's see.
Seems like he's got a good setup and he's able to hold the bottom really well. And he's got a fast car because now he just on the apron, lost 2 spots and he already gained them back.
Yeah, Sports is not, he's not losing ground, but he's not gaining ground either. So Slade pretty much running a perfect race right now. Oh, Slade's around! Slade may have hit the apron. Oh, and the 95's in the wall. And the 4, oh! 4 puts the 95 up the track. Slade lost. I think Slade hit the apron. Because Slade
He
was...
was able to hang on to the lead though, it looks like.
Now he only has a 1.5 second lead and Beige is in second now. Beige tried to pass Sports, but he put him up the track, so I wonder if Sports didn't like that.
Amazing that he was able to hang on to the lead. I mean, this apron can ruin a race in seconds for some of these guys.
Beige is 1.5 seconds behind Slade. Slade ran in the middle and not up. Oh, and they're catching up kind of on the lap cards. Oh, the 88 going slow. He may have hit the apron too. He's just trying to close on him
Kinda by
just a little
himself.
bit. And a
Slade's
lot.
coming up on lap traffic here.
He's coming up on. Let's see, it's I think I saw the 88 he's catching. Yep, 88.
Yeah, the 88 really off the pace here. I don't know if he had a contact with the wall or.
Beach is 1.3 behind 43 car. Last time Beach won was actually at this track. He has 2 wins this season. He won at Martinsville and then won at Richmond. Lost the spring race at Richmond, so he's trying to sweep the Richmond race this season. You said the 88 could play a factor in Slade possibly losing time.
Yep, trying to get around them.
Oh, 95. I just rode on board where I was looking at this thing and he hit the apron. And
42's taking advantage.
oh, and the
95's in.
42. Wow, hold on, let me go look at this. 95 getting pounded, and then the 42 is now in 3rd place.
JC trying to catch the 42 and the 95 right now. He's maybe thinking if he can get past them, he can pull off the 3rd place finish on the stage. And 95 down on the apron, hits JC up
Yeah,
into the wall.
95 is struggling right now. And he's losing a lot of positions. Mike
JC
trying to
just
come
lost
4th
3
place.
spots due to that winter bullets.
Now Smoke, he's a lap down, so he's not in the lead lap. But
Oh, that's right.
once the stage comes around, he'll be back in the lead lap.
Slid off the track there quite a bit in the turn. The 48 that JC was able to regain that spot he just lost.
Oh, look at B, and the 43 is now
Contact from behind on JC.
43 is now on the bumper of the 88. So let's see. Oh, and the 88 just hit the wall. Oh, 88's around. Oh, and hits
yeah,
Bradley.
It's the 42 on the front stretch.
And
And the
oh,
19.
big wreck. 42, 19.
And the caution's still not out.
Nope, caution is not out.
Wow, no caution again.
Oh, I think
Nope,
nope.
and
We
the
have caution
caution's
now. It's gonna be interesting now. We're gonna have about 20 to go in the stage. I would guess everybody's gonna be pitted.
I'm sure JC's happy about that break from the contact earlier that kind of pulled him back.
Yeah, but Smoke will get his lap back.
Slade, though, he's going to have to work to get a 2nd stage win here. He was checking out, but now they're going to be all bunched back up and in the restart.
Now Ford was staying good speed, but he couldn't gain it. So it's gonna be 3rd for the sports. Oh, is the 43 gonna pit? Okay, 43 was pitting. I was about to say. Gonna ride and board the 95 here on the restart.
I'll be on board with Slade, who's in 3rd now.
Oh no, sports. I wonder if sports took 2 tires, or maybe.
Could be a strategy call there. He could have.
I wouldn't think
stage win here.
I wouldn't think he would stay out. Oh, Ford and the 42 made contact.
I'm gonna ride on board with Slade for a few laps here and watch the battle for 1st.
Sports got loose off the corner, trying to. Ooh, close in the back. Wow. And the 43. Oh, that was really
Trying to
close.
peek his nose under there, and he gets it in the corner. 95 holding his pace though.
Let's see who's gonna. Don't. Oh, close.
Slade's gonna get it in this turn
Yeah.
here.
Yep,
Oh,
and
he
here
touches
comes.
the apron.
Oh, yep. Sport.
Yeah,
Oh,
95
crossover.
slides in, trying to cross over. Gets loose though. It's loose off the turn 2.
Yeah, sports is a little
Slade.
loose.
95 makes contact, slides the 4 up the track there.
I think probably see Slade start to pull away again.
Now Slade's trying to get his lead. Oh, and 2 cars go up the track in the back.
Oh,
One of them's
Remix in
around.
Texas. Remix around. Remix cannot catch a break in this stage.
No caution, so Texas and Remix 24 and 10 make contact.
Definitely the biggest rivalry probably in the whole league.
Gonna go back on board with JC. He looks like he's in 6th place.
Yep, JC trying to get his way back up. Mike, man, he's been running the top 5 all race. He said in pre-race that he was alright here, but he's running the top 5. Oh, but and then he roundly goes.
On the backstretch. Number 4 into the 19, it looked like there. And no caution comes out.
He falls, I think, 7th place in his name.
I couldn't tell. I was riding out with JC so I could see it, but I didn't know if the 4 came down into the 19 and 19
about
came up thinking he could tuck in behind the number 4.
Coming to 3 to go in this stage, so I think Slade may have, and if he doesn't hit the apron again, he probably has both stages in the bag. Unmute myself for that again. Slade trying to sweep the stages. Oh, the 4 passes the 95 for 2nd place.
2nd place. See who's faster here, and if the 4 gets the bumper from the 95, then secure 2nd place finish in this stage.
Keep an eye on him until the last lap. So yeah, thanks Slade.
Yeah, I'm still on board, and the 18 just passed JC. Goes down on the apron on the finish.
Bradley on sports his bumper for 3rd place. So final lap of this is the final lap, and Slade will once again win a stage, and he will win
on the apron
stage
in the
2.
round, I think, on the backstretch.
All right, let's go get him.
4.
Let's go get him in.
19 into the pits.
Good luck, and hopefully we can see you maybe in the video. Alright, so
It'll be interesting to see what happened with the 19. He went into the pits, but it wasn't his fault. He caught the apron there on the last lap and spun into the pits, so I don't
oh, the
think he'll have to
19 won
pit.
the pits?
Yep.
Well, at least he
Spun
doesn't
on the apron.
at least he doesn't have to pit now. Yep, and that actually paid off for him, because now he's in the
We're right
lead.
on board with Remix.
And Texas in 2nd, Remix now. So Slade's not in a good spot.
Restart. So we got the 19 and the 24 in the 1st row, and right on board with Remix, who's currently in 3rd. Looks like he'll get 2nd away from Texas on the start here.
Yep. Now it's gonna be interesting and see oh,
Texas in the wall.
Texas in the wall, and that stacks everybody up. Oh,
and
and the
JC in
88
wall.
hard.
Contact
Oh,
line,
17.
48. Both spun back. Up caution.
I think we have caution now.
Yep. Caution came out from that accident. 17, it looked like made contact going into turn 3 with the 48, and that washed them both up the track, and they both spun.
It's gonna have about 90 to go in Federated Auto Pilots 400 at Richmond.
So I
Mike,
think you're
man.
going to see it heat up here in the last stage.
Yep, definitely. We haven't seen a lot of bumpers, but we'll definitely start seeing bumpers now. spring winner B, she's up to third.
Oh, Beach is in third place, okay.
And JC, he's in fifth. We're
Okay, I'm gonna ride on board with JC, who made it up to fifth now.
Bradley didn't see it.
JC in number 48.
Can Mike finally pull off a win? Mike, probably the most consistent driver, has not won a race this season. Won 2 Xfinity races, but has not won a Cup season.
Contact between the 42 and the 48, but nothing made of it.
It'll be interesting to see how that 43 gets up to the field.
So JC's gonna try and run the bottom line here to gain as many positions.
Oh, that was close. Wow. 10.
Slide up the track. So you get the 19 and the 4 out in front.
Yep.
You have the 10 and the 48 behind them. 88 peeking a nose under number 48 and gets a spot from him.
This would really... Oh, a little bit of a bumper from B. Didn't really affect Mike, but...
And Slade making his way back up.
Let's see. Catch. Yep, slide to fifth.
JC's losing a few spots here. They're running him on the bottom line. He's not able to get down low.
Especially if Mike won this race. He didn't have a lot of playoff points. If he won this race, that would definitely help him out. Then he wouldn't have to worry about the Roval next weekend. Let's go through the right
So
on.
Mike Bannon first.
Ooh, JC went
Agent
way
second.
high. JC in last. Yep, JC's in last.
Yeah, he had couldn't get low there.
Oh, and the 4 in the wall. And Remix will go by the 4 car.
Takes advantage of that mistake by the 4 car.
And the 43.
Alright,
Oh,
yeah.
88 is all over the place trying to keep that 43 behind him. And the 88 takes 3rd place away from that 4 car.
88 CT Gamer.
No, it's Darth Vader.
Oh, it is?
Oh, and Bradley! Bradley gets stuck on pit road. Bradley is stuck on pit road and he cannot get going. So he is...
Did he spin out? Catch the apron or?
yeah, I saw him in
Lost
the...
a lap now. So hopefully he can get off pit road. Change no tires and no fuel. That's what I would do. I'd take no tires and no fuel to get off the pit road quicker. But
We've
see
seen
if
that
he
with
can
a
get off pit road.
seen that with a couple drivers tonight. We saw it with who was this? Oh yeah, Smoke had it.
And he's in his pit stall, so he's doing the whole pit.
Yep. Oh, Mike passes him up again.
So he's down 2 laps now, Bradley.
Bradley's not that many points ahead of the cut line either. Let's look at the points. Bradley is only 10 ahead of the cut line right now, and Bradley's out. Let's see. Let's keep on.
See if you can get going on the backstretch here and keep it from being 3 laps down.
Brad. Oh, Mike in the wall. And I did not realize Mike had a big lead, but now he just hit the wall. So.
Looks like Texas and S'mores are in the back currently, 24 and the 18. Let's see what JC's made it to.
JC, I think he's 11th. Well, no, 10th actually.
Yeah.
No, well, he had a good run, but luckily he has all those
Oh,
playoff
in
points.
contact,
Oh,
there's a car
90,
around.
and it
95
happens
stuck
to
in the pits.
95 now too.
That apron, it's sucking people into the
It's
pits
happening to
tonight.
everybody.
I'd be trying my hardest to ride the white line. If you're gonna run the bottom line, ride the white line and stay away from that yellow line.
Oh, wow, JC just put his team up all the way up and down. I think JC's not very happy. The 43 is in third, so I guarantee he's going to start marching his way up to the front. Oh, yep, in sports he sped, so everybody's just getting...
Oh, JC on the apron by the pits, and he's in the pits now.
Oh my,
Everybody is
man,
getting
it
sucked
is
into
happening.
Pits.
I would say
So I'm
last
gonna swap over.
five laps it's happened to 3 drivers.
And the 19 and the 4 still running 1-2
Yep, in
at the
sports.
same distance.
So,
So quite a change going on from the first 2 stages of this race. Everybody was pretty much in the same spots for the first 2 stages, but people are they're having issues on turn 3 getting sucked into the pits, and it's changing a lot of people around.
yep, Texas is the only Hendrick guy that has not happened to. Yep, and JC now is stuck in the pits. JC's a lot. It's happening to everybody. Let's see how many laps JC's down.
I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Yep, 30-second pit stop.
Why is oh, okay, it's not back. I'm sorry. So the 10 remix just capitalized on.
Oh, and JC, when he came out of the pits, he got sideways too. And the Ford trying to close in. Mike is closing in on sports and all those guys.
So Mike Mann in first,
Beach in second.
Asian second, and then you got remix back up to third.
And then Slade, the fastest car out here, is trying all he can there. Now, I don't think he'll put Remix up the wall since he knows Remix hasn't come. He's not. But Remix does drift up the track, and he is. Oh! 43
Yeah,
got
makes
loose.
contact with the wall. Looks like Mike Mann and Beach are starting to get some distance from their corner exits here.
Sports
Gain
looks like
the
he's
time
getting
on
away
Remix.
from. Now, these two guys up here, they probably want Remix to hold up Slade because they know if Slade gets by Remix, he'll get up to the front. Oh, and Mike in the wall just a little bit. Beach has a big run on
the
the
track.
Yep, so we have. Oh, and I think we have a pass for the lead. Yep, side by side for the race
side by
lead.
side. Number 4 Beach has bottom line, which is the preferred line here.
The spring winner in the lead. The 4 car leading at Richmond.
Takes the lead away from the 19. Mike.
And Remix and Slade are pretty much staying stationary where they're at. Oh, and Beach entering the corner, got on the wall, but doesn't really mess him up.
So Slade trying everything he can to get around the remix here. He wants the front back, and he gets a nose under the number 10.
Ooh. See, Remix a little sideways back there. Let's go back and see. Yep, and
Slade back up in number 3 position, number 43.
the 95 maybe going 3 laps down here maybe. No,
Is that who they're catching up to?
Yep, sports. Now I believe, don't they have to make one more pit stop?
I think so. I can't
that-
remember if there's a caution.
So
I
that'll
don't
be
think there has
interesting.
been, is
So.
there?
I don't think in this stage, no. So we've seen just from trying to get onto the apron, just spinning out in the pit road. So that'll be interesting when everybody comes down pit road at the same time. Ooh, and the
Interesting
night
to see who makes it and doesn't.
in the 4 car puts Sports get another lap down. So Sports after he spins out. It's not. I think this is the forced time to pull away from the field.
Texas with number 24 car. He looks like he's all by himself now. I don't know if he had an issue with him. He wasn't too far away from people. He may have hit the apron.
And Smoke, he's, after all his issues early in the race, he's up to 5th place. He's ahead of S'mores. And the 88's right behind him. Slade trying to catch up with these leaders.
Slade's gaining. 95 definitely not going down without a fight here. He's giving these guys all he can.
Question is, and Sports once again it's on board with the 43 car. Oh, and Mike really messed up the corner. Oh, contact in the 43 going for 2nd place. Oh, Mike Man! Mike Man is not. Oh, yeah.
He slayed the bumper. I don't know if that was intentional or if he just drove it in too deep into the corner, but he gave 43 a little bit of a bump there.
Mike does not want to come close again of losing the race.
But again, you're going to see that, especially in the playoffs and a short track. That's going to happen here at the end of the race.
That is Outlaw's remix. Could we see a little redemption for the 43 because he's coming back up on Mike? Let's see.
JC. Looks like he's with the 42.
There we go. Slade going for. Oh yeah, Mike overdrove the corner and 43 clear. Nope, not yet. We see another bumper. Nope, not this time. So 43 completely clears Mike now. Now we have to
chase down the leader of Beach. 4 car.
And Beach is looking to put JC another lap down.
Yeah, JC, tough break. He had a really strong car in the first couple of stages. And now going a lap down. Actually, isn't he more? Or 2? Is he one into the pits, remember?
I believe he's 2 laps. Let's see.
Maybe this will give Slade a little bit of a jump on catching Beach. If JC and Beach battle here, it could slow Beach down a little bit.
Yeah, because I think he's completely clear Mike. Mike has had a good consistent run though, like he usually does. Just still cannot. Oh, the 43 I think pounded the wall.
Did you say 17 is back on the lead lap now?
Yep, 17 is just past Phoenix for
just
4th
passed
place.
for 4th. Yep.
Could see him just down there just too because he was pretty
No,
fast.
that's Smoke, I think, correct?
Yep,
Yep,
that's
Smoke. He won the pole tonight, didn't he? So I'm sure he's raring to get back up on the top 3, I would assume. I'm sure he wants to win and see if he can pull it off here.
Let's see how many Mike is coming to. So we are coming to.
Oh, and the 19 just got into the wall. Load him down.
So it's 53 to go. So yeah, definitely we'll have to look at this. Because the 4 looks like he's trying to actually pulling away from maybe the 43. Oh, but hits the wall hard. And JC will get one of his laps back. The 4 car really hit the wall hard.
Back on board with the 43. He's still being consistent and keeping distance between him and the 43. I'm sure he doesn't want the 43 getting up there and look how quick he is.
I think these top 3 guys are the best 3 cars right now in The 43 is catching the full car.
Who's in third? I'm right along with 43. Second.
Smoke's in third, and then Remix in fourth, and then Mike's in fifth. And S'mores is getting up through the field too. So is the 88.
Check back in with 43.
Wow, just looking at Mike, and he skidded through the corners. Or he almost lost his car. S'mores,
S'mores is in fifth now.
if S'mores having a good run. Oh, Mike hits the wall. His car's falling off. Look at Smoke. Oh, 43 in the wall, and Smoke is in second now. 43 pounds the wall.
We got 2 cars spun around.
Oh,
the back,
Remix.
so it's the 10 and number the 8.
I would guess there's a caution.
And they can collect 24 in Texas, I think.
Yep, caution is out, so yeah, they'll definitely pit here. This changes a lot of things.
Good break for a lot of guys. Now they won't have to make a green flag stop. Most of them will be able to make the end of the race now on fuel.
Yep, Bradley and JC were 2 laps down, and Sports Kid is 3 laps down. So Bradley will get one of his laps back. If JC stays out, he'll get one of his laps back. I know definitely that 4 car didn't want that caution to come out.
No, he did not.
So now the 43 will be off in his back bumper.
So we got the 17.
Right
Second. I'm gonna ride along with Slade 43 sitting in third. Get to his car.
Beach had a good restart. Oh, 43. Oh, he drifts up the track. Oh, around goes Mike.
Down off the track.
Did a good job keeping it off the wall, but he's gonna. Oh, yep, nice job by Mike saving that. Oh, up the hill goes JC.
Mike slow too.
Oh, beast in the wall. Oh, Mike around. Did Mike go pits?
I don't think he made pit road, but I think
Mike gets stuck in pit road now too. So another driver.
Oh, tough break for Mike, man. Currently going down pit road due to a spin.
So a lap down goes Mike.
The other thing to think about, some of these guys spinning out on the pit road, they may have black flags too, depending on the speed that they spun out at.
Keeping an eye on Mike and see if he has a speeding penalty. I think over half of the guys have sped on pit road tonight, just from hitting that apron.
Oh, and the 43 did get the lead back, but each takes it back. Number 4 car from the 43.
Just keeping an eye on Mike as he goes a couple. Yep, and Mike gets a speeding penalty, so no, he's gonna go a lot now.
I think that was the second one.
Oh, 43 going for the lead. That 4 car is not going to lose this one. Oh, 43, but slide job. Oh, 43. Oh, and remix. Oh,
gets the 10s.
Oh, well,
collects the 19
that's a
of
caution.
Man. Yeah, then the caution comes out. So Slate gets a little loose, checks up Remix. Remix goes around and collects the 19 of Mike Man. Just had an issue spinning out on the pit road.
Bradley will be back on the lead lap. Mike is 3 laps down.
This guy's really going after it.
Mike and Sports Kid are 3 laps down. JC's 2 laps down. Bradley, he will get his lap back. Or he'll be back on the lead lap.
Do you know how many laps we have left?
Oh, let me go back. We're gonna be like 50 to go. Yeah, looks like most guys do.
So we have a new leader.
Oh, remix.
The 88's in second.
JC is a lap down
Texas
now.
in third. JC, tough races. All of his fault, but you know.
43 once again back in the pack, so now Remix gets a chance to maybe pull away.
Texas is still on the lead, lap, correct?
Yeah, JC's a lap down, and then I think Mike is 2 laps down,
Texas
2 or 3.
Oh,
All around they go in the back.
track.
43, 1988, 48, 18, 42. A lot of cars.
Another caution comes out. These guys are starting to.
So 46 to go. Well, we can go back to green. Couldn't tell what happened there, but
Someone checked up. I can't remember who it was, but someone checked up that caused.
and the 48 car will get his lap back. So he will be back in the lead lap.
Looks like Remix is still on the lead, number 10 car.
So I think Sports Kid will be a lap down, I think. And then JC, he'll have his lap back, so he'll be back in the lead lap.
We're right along with the number 17 car, who's currently in third.
Right along with 24 car.
Restart for the number 10 car of Remix.
Ooh, Beast tries to drive it in, but doesn't have a good corner. And he pounds the wall, and they're still
Three
solid.
wide on the backtracks. The 88 does a smart thing and lets off so they don't go 3 wide.
Oh, 19 is around in the back.
It's off the next one. That was
Oh man, that was close. 17 almost gave Phoenix the lead.
not surprising. These guys are out here fighting.
Remix back in the lead. And S'mores, he's up here now. We haven't talked about him.
These guys are fanning out, trying to find where they want to be heading.
Oh, 4 car. The 17
Oh,
does.
18
Oh, 40.
gets
Oh!
3 of sleep, 42 around.
Another
That brings out
caution.
our caution.
Something happened in 18, I think, 'cause he was the highest.
It looked like, I don't know if he lagged, but it looked like he came down and hit the 43, which spun him, or put him into the wall and then spun him.
So now I think Sports Kid will be down a lap. And I think Mike will be down.
Is JC, the 48 car, back on the
Yeah,
lead lap?
JC's back on the lap.
So this could be working out for JC moving up through the pack.
Mm-hmm.
Some tough parts of this race, like I said, caused by him. It looks like they're starting to drive a lot harder now. The 10 Remix still has the lead.
The 43
Texas
is
of the 24 car all the way up this third.
43 cars has been dominating this race. He's been caught up in a lot of accidents, and he's back to 7th? Yeah, 7th. Oh, and the 43 drifts up the track.
Yep.
Ooh, Texas got a little drifts up the track.
Right with the 17 car now. Looks like he's like in the middle lane. He's clear to go down the straight lane.
Let's see, let's go to our leader, Remix.
All the way back up to 4th already.
Texas pounds the wall. Leader is the 10 car, and we have a battle for second. Ooh, Texas does a little blocking.
Contact.
Oh, and the
It gets through it.
43. 24 and the 43. Oh, 4 car. Oh, and the 4 car in pit road
Stuck on
now.
pit road. Wow. A lot
Once
of these guys
again.
getting stuck on pit road.
Almost every driver has happened. I don't think it's happened to Texas, the 43 car. Don't remember if it happened to the 88 or not. S'mores. Yeah, not many.
Like he said, it's happened to about half the field now.
Yeah, definitely more than half now.
Yeah. That's a rough break. Who was that just got stuck on pit road? 4? Was it
Yep.
number 4?
Yeah, 4 car. So he'll probably be at least 3
See if
laps
he gets a
down.
speeding penalty for that.
Oh, and smoke on the apron. Oh, contact between the 17 and the 42.
Slade trying to gain ground on the remix, who's currently first.
Oh, 4 cars back out on the track. Oh, and look who's in second behind Remix. The last guy he probably wants behind him is that 43 car.
He's trying to
Texas has having it
beat
good.
up the track and the wall.
Oh, contact between teammates.
JC capitalizes on that mistake. Pretty calm right now. Closing in on the
Yep.
getting closer to the end of the race.
Oh, hold on. We actually have 15 to go. I did not realize it was that low.
Yeah.
And the battle for the lead.
I'll back up and watch the race from the front of the 10 car.
Oh,
Slade
Remix
gets under.
messed up the corner.
Slade gains the lead back. The 43 car, both stage winner.
Remix has to drive the wheels off that car now. Oh, 18 almost went around the grass, but saved it. Trying to yeah, not 43 looks like he's trying to pull away from the 10. As
Contact between JC and the 48 and the 18 car. Like the lead is s'mores.
let's see. Oh, 4 car around. Oh, and collects Remix. Oh, I do not know what just happened there.
Is that bringing out a caution?
No, but 4 car, it looked like he hit Remix, but didn't look like he lost the ground. 4 car was around in the back stretch.
Must have hit the apron.
Oh, and teammates. Oh, big contact between Texas, JC, and Mike. We try to see Remix. Yeah, Remix falling back. Ooh, and JC almost his side apron again. It's already happened to him once. See, 9, we're coming to 8 to go here. Slade trying to Slade trying to go back to back.
Checked out from the rest of the race. These guys are probably a 4-second lead ahead of the rest. More.
Yeah. Slade has pretty much dominated last week too. Money asks who's out front. The 43 of Slade is out front right now with about, I think 6 to go. Yeah, he's that far ahead of Remix. But Slade, if he wins, he sweeps the weekend too, because he won yesterday at the. Oh! Wow, Texas and Mike almost got put down pit road again. He made contact. As Remix once again probably going to come up just short at Richmond. The 43.
It looks like Remix is starting to get a little tight coming out of the corners.
Yep, unless the caution somehow comes out.
It's gonna have this lag, I think.
Is he gonna see how many laps there are left? We're coming to 2 to go here at Richmond.
2 to go. Someone's going down pit road right now. Looks like the number 42.
The 42's on the track. The 95.
95. Down pit road must have an issue.
Yeah, he has not had a good race.
No, he has not.
4 car hit the apron.
Sports kid.
Trying to catch up with our leader. Coming to 1 to go here at Richmond.
I'll ride along with Remix. Currently in second, driving the wheels off his car.
Slade in the final corner. And Slade off the final corner will win the Federated R Parts 400 at Richmond. And Remix will get second. Let's see, trying to see.
Second.
Let's see, I'm gonna look through his results. Bradley third, Darthbud fourth, and S'mores got fifth. That was a good race.
Really good race in Richmond.
Guess we can get a couple post-race interviews. How about you grab the winner of tonight's race?
Okay. Disconnect. Get Slade on the 43 car.
No, are you getting them in Discord or?
Do you want it in Discord or on here?
Oh, okay, I was making sure you weren't getting them in Discord.
I don't even know how to do Discord.
Oh yeah.
Invite player Slade. Where are you? Slade.
And let's see who gets the fastest lap. Yep, Slade gets fast lap with a 20:49.
Hello.
Slade, once again you win. You sweep the weekend at Richmond. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. Do the same strategy I did all weekend, and it definitely paid off. So.
Well, with you winning this week, now you force all the other playoff drivers to try to conquer the Roval. Are you pretty happy that you've... Because now you're the only one that doesn't have to worry about the Roval, so... Are you just looking forward to the Roval, or are you looking forward now to the second round?
I didn't have to worry about the Roval because I won Vegas, but what I said after Vegas when KY asked me, or you asked me how I would look to these next couple of races, and I said I try to get as many playoff points as possible. spread my gap on the competitors in round 2. And glad I did tonight because I rolled them, man. It is tough. I'm glad I didn't have to worry about that going for playoff points.
Well,
But yeah.
you were only a couple of drivers that did not. We were keeping track of, I think, 7 or 8
that
cars.
didn't get stuck on pit road.
Yeah. So, did you just pay attention of what line you're using, or maybe running a little high that you knew that drivers were getting stuck down pit road?
I hit the apron once, and I forgot. I think it was stage 2 or stage 1. I forgot what stage it was. Hit the apron, and I went from a 3-second lead to a 1.2-second lead. So I knew there was a risk versus reward kind of deal going run that line. But I pretty much ran that same line all race. Pretty much sticking to the yellow line as close as possible, and trying to go quickest way around the track. As I said, taking no fuel strategy. I didn't take any fuel because there were so many cautions to start the stage 3. Didn't take any fuel at all because we kept going through caution laps, and I had like 20 less laps than everybody else. And that definitely, because of the no fuel in the car, I was able to turn down more. It was a lot riskier trying to hug that yellow line. Risk versus reward definitely rewarded me tonight.
Well, JS, do you have any questions for Slade?
No, I think you're in a really good race. You definitely were the fastest car out there. Were you worried at all when you, in the third stage, there's a lot of stuff going on. It looked like you got caught up and something dropped back. Did you know you could regain the lead, or what were you thinking about?
How I found out in stage 3, I learned that my car wasn't as good in dirty air because I ran like by myself out front for the first 2 stages, so I didn't really know how it ran in a pack. And for that first half of stage 3, was stage 3? Yeah, I think first half of stage 3, that's right, when Beej was leading, I learned that my car was very loose and not that good in the pack. But I was worried. Cautions kept happening. I forget what I was like 4th, and then I went back to 7th, and I went back to 9th. And I was kind of being patient with myself, and I was able to work my way back up there, and I knew when me and Remix were battling, because I knew he took a full tank of gas. So I knew that my car was a lot lighter. I caught him pretty quickly. But that how I passed him wasn't really, I don't know if y'all saw it as a bump and run, but he got loose into 1, and when he went up the track, I was just, like, the way my car was, I dove it in there. I had his quarter pound, I just kind of ran away with it, but nothing intentional moving the 10 car. But yeah, I was pretty worried.
Well, you definitely dominated tonight, and congratulations on your win.
Yep.
Thank you.
Congrats to winning, and we'll see you at the Roval.
See you guys.
Alright, see ya. Remix said he wanted an interview. So oh, there's Remix. Well, Remix, once again, you come just short of winning at Richmond. How do you think your performance was? Well, with a couple of your football not even showing up, and then Beige at the end in the apron messes his chances up. You probably had the best race, so, and probably above the cut line now. So how are you feeling about that? Well, since you didn't win night, now you're one of the drivers that have to face the oval. So, what's your and you're one of the best road courses or road course racers in the field. So, how are you gonna approach there, and how do you think the race is gonna go? All right. Dreas, do you have any question for him? All right. See you at the Roval. All right. Do you want to get anybody else? Yeah. How about we get? How about we get Sports? Cause he sped down pit road multiple times. Uh, no, nobody else messaged me yet. No. Sports' second straight week. Pit road issues have costed you the race. What was going on? How did your race go? Well, well, now you're in a pretty tough spot, point situation going to the Roval. How are you gonna approach there? Are you gonna be aggressive, or are you gonna be patient since it's the first time the league's racing there? Alright, JS, you got any more questions for Sports? Alright, well, alright, see you. Alright, see ya. Anybody else you want to get? Uh, Mike, his race was kind of messed up from. His race pretty much got messed up from pit road issues. Let's see if Mike joins, and then I guess we can just end it off after if Mike joins. Let's see, is Mike gonna join?
Give it another 10-15 seconds.
Not that we can try to maybe get. I don't know who else we could. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. What about Smoke?
Yeah, I'll invite him. Where is Smoke? Oh, Smoke. Whoops, I passed.
Smoke, he was one of the only drivers that his pit road issues came early in the race. He recovered to get, I believe he got a top 5.
I'm not seeing him. Hold on. Oh, there he is.
Alright. He's gonna join. So he didn't join either.
Oh, you could probably just end it on that.
Alright, well, thank you for being up here in the booth. Hope everybody enjoyed the race, as tonight was a pretty good race. Next week we head to the inaugural race at the Roval. And from MENL, we will see you. Wait, hold on. Hold on just one sec. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now I figured out. Alright, we will see you guys at the Roval.